Back into Studio 10, and we saw her rock the stage on NBC's The Voice, but today she's rocking out with us right here on Studio 10.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
We have Michigan's finest lavender, and we even put some lavender on the table.
I saw
near
that.
you.
Right here for you.
Yes.
Spoiler, it doesn't smell like lavender, but
okay.
it's the thought that counts.
Of course.
Yes, but we have been cheering you on here in Lansing, and of course, what does it feel like to be back kind of home in Michigan?
I miss the weather out there.
Yeah.
It's a little bit cold here for my liking. But you know, it feels good to be back with my boyfriend, with my cat, with my family, and just be able to, you know, wind down a little bit from the stress levels out there.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely a homecoming, I have to say. But first, let's talk about how it all started. You said on The Voice that you only started taking music seriously just a few years ago.
Yes.
So tell us what initiated that.
So I won this contest for WOTV, and it was to put me to the front of the line for American Idol, and that kind of told me that I did have what it takes. So I decided, you know, I'm going to put myself out there, and I ended up booking a venue at my boyfriend's barbershop. We weren't dating at the time, and he kind of helped me be more confident in myself and helped put myself out there more. And my stage presence has gotten much better. Just my vocal abilities has gotten much better from practicing all the time. And now I'm on The Voice.
No, you are. And we're so excited. And obviously, we and America got to see you audition on The Voice. You sang Drake's Hot Line Bling and instantly had a chair turn. I wish we had those here. But how did that feel when he turned?
First, it was like, I was glad that their chairs weren't turned towards me, so they didn't look at me. And then I saw that he was looking at, I saw that he was looking right at me. And then I was like, gotta stay focused, gotta just get to the end of the song. You can do this. That's what I was telling myself in my head the whole time. And just kind of, it felt kind of like an autopilot, like my body was singing for me, but it, you know, it just did what it had to do to get me through it.
But I have to ask you, how did you stay focused? Because number one, Niall turned within the first verse. But then John Legend was right after that. So how do you even choose between the two of them?
I didn't even think John Legend would turn for me, so that was crazy. So then when I saw him turn right after Niall, I was like, oh boy. But you know, he put up a good fight for me though, and I almost chose him, but in the end, like my gut just told me to go with Niall, and I thought because Niall's been on singing competitions himself that he could kind of coach my nerves a little bit better than the others could, and a little bit less intimidating than John Legend.
But what's really cool too is that not only did you give the judges the gift of your song and your talent, but you also gave them a little bit of lavender.
I did.
That was so cute. Did you just do you like to give gifts, or you thought it was something memorable?
Yep. So that's like some of my upcoming merch. So I kind of wanted to use that opportunity as a way to promote that.
Yeah.
And also, you know, it helps me calm down, and so I wanted to give them something to de-stress themselves and to also remember me. And I think that it worked.
It did too.
It most definitely did. Now I know we can't give too much away, but what else can we expect from you this season on The Voice?
Well, the battles are coming up soon. You'll have to stay tuned. I don't know quite when I'll be airing yet, but just keep watching because everyone on the show is so amazing anyways. And yeah, from that point, I have to battle one of my teammates, and we share the same song, and the coaches pick who they liked better from that, and you'll have to wait and see.
What a tease.
We cannot wait. And again, of course, we can watch you on The Voice, but you guys can also keep watching her right here on Studio 10, because coming up next, Lavender is giving us a Studio 10 exclusive, performing her original single, Talking to Myself, for the first time, right here on Studio 10 stage. Stay with us, okay?
Woo-hoo.